Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to be putting a color DMD in this Hurricane. As you can see, it still has the original green and faded, not green, am I colorblind today? Orange and faded orange and bright orange and black color DMD. So today we're going to take that out, we're going to put a color DMD in it, and install it and show you how it's done. First of all, we need to unplug this machine and turn it off. We got it unplugged, well, turned off, and we're going to unplug it right now. Alright, we got that done, so now we need to take this plate off, which is very easy to do, and then it's going to slide. We will pull the cord out for the DMD, and we will need to get the correct nut driver, which I believe is maybe 5/16. Yes, it is. Take that out. We will unplug this too. Unplug the power supply off of it, because that will not be needed. I will be keeping that in the game, but we will tape it off and put a label on it, not needed for due to color DMD, something like that. I know the people that own this game are gonna not worry about that anyways. So it's just these four screws that come out. Very simple. Well, 4 nuts. That's it. This cardboard can come off, and the original DMD can come out. It's still got plastic on it. This DMD is good, so I will be saving it for something else. And now is that time. If you got it out, let's clean the glass. This is always the best time to do that. You got it out. Let's clean it. Who knows when it was cleaned last? Oh yeah, look at that. Exactly, who knows when it was cleaned last. I'm guessing it's been a long time. This is actually a very easy install to do. I'm sure you all have seen it before on games. Alright, that's done. Throw that over there. Let's get the new color DMD. Now this, the board is going to go on that side. It's just going to drop in like the original. Exactly like the original. And we will need to put the nuts back on, but we're going to put a ground strap on it too. Where do we want to put that ground strap? We will put it to that speaker, because that speaker has a ground strap on it. Otherwise, I got a wing nut. I might just do that. I have a wing nut in the board on the game that goes to the main ground harness. So I think we will use that instead. Now it comes with the ground harness. So we'll put that there. Do that, and we're going to go right to the main ground harness that is right here in the cabinet. So like I said, this is very easy to do. It looks difficult. Kinda, might be scary, but it's really not. It's a pretty foolproof, easy system. Alright, we're gonna remove the swing nut. This is the same grounding point that the speaker is grounded to. So you can ground right to the speaker, or you can ground to this. This wire is actually longer than a grounding speaker wire. So that's why I'm doing it. If it was shorter, I just ground it right to the speaker. But since it's actually longer, I'm just going to ground it right to the cabinet. Alright, and that's tightened down. Now we got the wiring, which is here. It comes with this little piggyback jumper and wiring harness. Now part of it's going to plug into the board here, and the other part's going to plug into 16. It's going to plug into Jace 116. Alright. And what we're going to have, we got this piggyback right here. And since we're using the original harness because it's still in the game and it's needed, we're going to put this piggyback onto here, and we're going to plug the original factory harness from the game into here, and then this will go into the board, into 116. And where is 116? Right here. That is J116. That will plug into that, just like that, and then this will plug in to J116. That's easy. That's it. So let's get this back like this. Get that. And now we will need to put our data cable in. And the red wire goes on top of the outlet that's on the ColorDMD. Oh, my bad. I forgot to plug the power into the ColorDMD. There we go. No color though. We just got the original DMD. There is no color, so we have to put color in. To do that is you gotta get a little thumb drive like this, just a little one, and take everything off of it and go to ColorDMD and download the file. We're gonna put it into the USB port, and we're going to hold the USB button for 5 seconds. We're going to leave it. I guess it takes about anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. You're going to get these two lights that light up. One says program, and then the next one says init, I-N-I-T. And once those are done and you get the done light on, you can pull the stick out and restart the machine. ColorDMD. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is pure beauty. That is so wicked cool. Isn't it? Doesn't that just make the game? I want to put it back in there, but I want to wrap up those cords because they're really not needed. So we're not using the original high power supply off this game anymore. We're using a lower voltage. So, man, that is beautiful. Look at that. See, I should have put this on, but when I was still owned it. Man, this just adds so much value to a game. Look at that. A ColorDMD. Beautiful. That's like an art. So, alright, what I'm going to do while we're here, I'm going to take this harness. I'm going to put a big glop of tape on it so people know for sure why it's taped up. I don't want people to be like, oh, what's that on here? I'm putting enough tape on it so people can see it's specially done. And I'm going to write not needed for ColorDMD on it. Not needed for color DMD. I'll write that on both sides. For color DMD. There, I will do that. And then I will take a zip strip and I will go around the harness right here to kind of like hold the tape down on it so people know this was done on purpose. And I want the tape to stay on. There. Now we got that labeled, so if somebody comes around at a later date and is like, hey, what the hell is this? Why isn't this connected? Now they know, and then they can read, oh, not needed for ColorDMD. And that will stay like that, and we'll tuck that down into the cabinet. We will take this, tuck all this back into there so it's pretty. This is always a pain in the butt to put these in all the way. I always have a problem with this one on this side for some reason. It just never wants to go down smooth on this one side. There we go. Just the plastic is loose, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? Alright, yeah, like, subscribe. There's some stuff down here at the bottom of the video. Follow us on Facebook. I have Instagram too, but don't use it that much. And you're watching it right now, so please subscribe to Mark's Basement Arcade. Like, comment, give me a thumbs up. So, yeah, that's about it. Thank you, and later.